Welcome to our Orbitkey 2-in-1 accessory pouch review. I know these are not the twos and the ones, there's ones in these twos. I'll explain it all in a second and we'll talk about the pros and the cons and pack these things out. And in the case that you're not quite feeling these tech pouches and you wanna see what else is on the market, that's what these guys are for. You're gonna wanna stick around to the end of the video. I'll give some alternative recommendations, but first things first, let's talk about the gist of the Orbitkey 2-in-1 accessory pouch. Orbitkey is an Australian brand that is really cool, like EDC and productivity type gear. We've reviewed their key organizers, their desk organizers, their laptop desk mats. And we've liked them all, so we're really excited to see what these tech pouches are bringing to the table. Some of its top features being a box-like design with a decent amount of padding, especially on the sides, fairly weatherproof fabrics and materials, a quick access front pocket, a pocket-heavy main compartment, and the whole star of the show is the 2-in-1. You've got a smaller tech pouch that fits perfectly inside the larger tech pouch. Currently comes in two color options. You got the black and the orange. Orbitkey does not specify the liters on their website, but I'd say we're looking at around 1.5 to 2. We got a height of around 5 inches, a width of around 9 inches, and a base depth of just over 3 inches. All Orbitkey products come with a 30-day return window and a 2-year manufacturing warranty. And for all that, this gruesome twosome runs around 75 USD. And if at any point in this video you're thinking to yourself, oh my God, that's the gruesome twosome tech accessory combo of my dreams, totally get one. And you're gonna make a purchase. We do recommend that you do so using the first link in the description below. Reason being, that link makes sure that you get the best price, and we oftentimes have discount codes, especially for Orbitkey. But that link also helps to support the Nomadization YouTube channel and team so we can keep making the best bag reviews on the web. Thank you so much. Let's talk about the outside of the Orbitkey 2-in-1 tech accessory pouch. The primary fabric is extremely weather resistant. It's a 600D 100% cycle pet with a PU lamination. I'm not 100% sure what 100% cycle pet means, but the fabric has like a rubbery sort of feel to it, very weather resistant, but you gotta keep an eye out for anything with a PU coating, as it can peel over time, especially with a lot of exposure to sunlight. We're gonna talk about the front pocket and the main compartment in the next section. Notice on the back, no pockets, super clean panel. On the bottom, we have a design that helps itself stand pretty well. We'll test again how well it self-stands when the bag is fully packed out. It's not the flattest of bottoms. You can see we got some curvature going on, which is why we're not getting like a perfect, like, you know what I mean? You get it? And along the side of the bag, we have external lash points. One on each side, one in each corner, and a big one at the top. This one's a handle, but the other side ones are great for clipping things onto, carabiner, hero clip, and that's about it. Let's get into the good stuff though. Let's talk about the inside of the Orbitkey 2-in-1 tech accessory pouch. Pocket number 1, zipper access. It's this entire panel right here, runs all the way to the bottom. And notice there's no additional organization. And also notice that both versions use the same color lining, this darkish gray. The darker color ensures that if this lining gets dirty, you're less likely to see that dirt, but it also doesn't create quite the highlight effect that a lighter color would create. No additional organization in this pocket, just this pin right here. And I have some thoughts about this pin. Cause like, this is a 75 US dollar tech pouch, and it's utilizing this pin, and I'm like, what in God's name are you? I thought like one of the factory sewers just like left one of their hairpins in there an accident, but it's not an accident. As you can see right here, the hairpin, it is kind of a hairpin, extends on the other side, and is used here as a way to clip in this divider, if you so wish. This gives you the option to stow away the divider, kind of, it's still flapping around a little bit, or you can slide it into the hairpin and then create a divider again. And I'm not gonna lie, love you, Orbitkey. I think this is I can't believe we've resorted to this on this price point of a bag. I don't know what could have been better, but the pin is not very strong. It's very easy to bend, and it's just a strange design choice. But on the flip side, I will admit, it's working. And I had to do some research. I looked at a bunch of reviews online and no one was complaining about it. So maybe it's just me, maybe I just have weird standards. But I've reviewed a crap ton of tech pouches. I've never seen something like this. So just kind of, I don't know, was strange to me. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like, is that weird? Are you cool with it? Am I making something out of nothing? Let me know what you think below. Now here's the main compartment when it's empty. And in this larger slot, that's where the smaller pouch goes. And actually the smaller pouch utilizes a different fabric. This one's like a polyester. Still has a PU coated zipper. And this is the organization in there. We've got a back sleeve with a couple of power mesh sleeves, pen holder on the opening flap, 2 large elastic loops, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3 smaller elastic loops. But the best way to showcase what a tech pouch is capable of is to pack it out. Let's get some tech stuff. Let's pack out the smaller guy first. All right, I'm gonna put my AirPods in this front sleeve right there. We're gonna do Magic Mouse here, portable battery, And you can see it's a little guy, right? This is a Magic Mouse, so we don't have a ton of room to play with here. But in essence, the whole, I guess, like gist of this is like the things that you want the quickest access to are going here, right? Because then you're taking it out of your tech pouch when you hit the desk. Oh, we do have some self-standing going on. Pen in the sleeve, not easy to get in there. Got a lighter, I don't smoke, I just really like certain songs. And then my backup headphones, wired headphones are always the best for phone calls. Hey, you can see that's what we're dealing with, nice and tidy. And then in the back, I'm gonna put my B7 passport size notebook. And you can see, yeah, that's our boy right there. And in theory, you're supposed to pop this out and put it down and open it for quicker access. And the self-standing, yeah, not too bad. The bottom of this pouch is like a seam right there, so when it's packed out, it sort of creates a bit of a better standing experience. Not the best, but if you kind of position it the right way, she'll hold. Sort of. All right, now we got the little guy packed out. Let's pack out the bigger guy with some bigger and bulkier stuff so you can get an idea of what it can fit. Now remember, the little guy is gonna go in this sleeve right here, which on that side, we have 1, 2, 3 power mesh sleeves. Put a microfiber towel in one, JBL headphones, backup camera battery. Let's see if in fact this will fit in with the bulkier items packed out in there. And yeah, we got some capacity, okay? So you can see it's pretty nice. In these origami looking pockets here, we got a couple of slots. And on the back side, we've got 1, 2 power mesh pockets. Put the cords in here, a bulkier mouse in there. And then remember, this divider right here is removable with this high-tech piece of technology that Orbitkey has utilized. So for this pack out, I'm gonna put the divider to the side. We're gonna throw phone in there. Let me see if I can squeeze my magnifying glass. You can see here, fully packed out. Put a bunch of chunky stuff in there. We'll see if it can close, and we're definitely gonna get some closure. Let's talk about that front pocket. That when this tech pouch is fully packed out, accessibility in here becomes a bit of a compromise. But something softer can go in there. I got my tissues. You can still kind of squeeze them in, and I think zip it shut. And that is a fully packed out tech pouch. Popping this in your backpack, taking it out, going to work, leaving this over here, got your computer here. Most important things set up right there. Yeah, that's the gist. But keep in mind, the little guy is not self-standing as much as the advertising makes it seem like it will. But obviously that will vary greatly depending on what you're packing in this thing, right? My pack out, doing a lot of that. Let's talk about the overall pros and the cons of the Orbitkey 2-in-1 Tech Accessory Pouch. Pro number 1, you get 2 pouches. 1, 2, and they work really well together. Pro number 2 will be the highly weather-resistant fabrics that are being used. And pro number 3 is you get a little bit of customization with the ability to use this divider or not. But on the flip side, the cons is with that divider is you have to use the hair clip. This guy, this is the strong foundation as to which the divider is implemented with. Con number 2 is that the mini guy doesn't self-stand quite as well as I was hoping it does. You get it sometimes, not all the time though. It's working now though. And con number 3 is that not everybody's gonna want the little guy, but it automatically comes with the big guy. So no matter what, you have to buy into the whole ecosystem. There's no way to get one or the other. But if you weigh the pros and the cons, you're thinking to yourself, that is the 2-in-1 Tech Accessory Pouch of my dreams. And you're gonna make a purchase. Just a reminder, we do recommend that you do so with the first link in the description, because that's where you can get the best price and any discount codes that we might have. But if you're not quite sold, let me talk to you about some alternatives. Number 1 being the Peak Design Tech Pouch. This is a great option for you if you're liking the shape and structure of the Orbitkey 2-in-1 accessory pouch. But you don't need the little pouch inside the bigger pouch. You just want a big old pouch with a bunch of organization and still made with great premium materials and fabrics and weatherproofing, external lash points. It's similar in design, but this one's the OG. My second recommendation is the Tomtoc Lights 12 Medium. It's a good option for you if you're looking for a solid tech pouch, but you ain't trying to drop like 75 or 100 bucks on it. Tomtoc makes great gear at an accessible price point, and this one's only like 26 bucks. We've done full reviews on both of these pouches, and to learn more about either, just watch these videos right here. If you got any questions about any bags, tech pouches, backpacks, slings, just let me know in the comments below. My name is Aaron, this is Nomads Nation, and we'll catch you next time.